What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Mississippi State versus Auburn college basketball game going down on Tuesday, January 14th, 2025. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $15 pick of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. For all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. This is for people with larger bankrolls and high rollers, whereas our normal premium picks have something to offer to everyone. So if you are looking for that extra level of service and VIP sounds like something more up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right to you. But alrighty, guys, hope everyone's doing well. What a game we have here. We got Mississippi State headed into Alabama to play this Auburn Tigers team. This one's going to be a good one. I've been extremely impressed with both these squads. I've been saying it since the beginning of the season. I think Auburn is the best team in the country. But they got a tough test going against Mississippi State. Mississippi State is no joke. And it sucks to say, man, because I'm a Florida State guy. I'm naturally an ACC guy. But, man, SEC basketball is just different this season. It is just different, man. So let's break this thing down. Mississippi State, 14-2 straight up. 9-7 ATS. They are coming off just their second loss in their last game against Kentucky. They were at home that game. They were laying 5 points. And, man, that Kentucky team's no joke. Another SEC team that is just balling. So they're going to be looking to bounce back. But I've liked how this Mississippi State team has played on the road. I mean, they've played some tough teams on the road. They went into Memphis, picked up a 13-point win there. Went into Vanderbilt, a much improved, solid Vanderbilt team. Won that one by 12. So they're not only winning these games on the road, they're winning them by large margins. So it seems like this Mississippi State team is traveling very well, but I think they're going into a new environment in this one, man. They're going to the jungle, into Auburn, and you know this place is going to be rocking. Auburn football, they've been down for a couple seasons, but this basketball team just continues to get better. And you know those Auburn fans, those Auburn kids, they love their sports. So I think this stadium's going to be rocking on Tuesday night. And Auburn, 15-1 straight up, 10-6 ATS. Their lone loss was that game against Duke, playing in Cameron Indoor. I mean, just a tough place to play, a tough game. They gave it their all, but just couldn't do enough to get the job done. But hey, they bounced back nicely. They haven't lost a game since that. I will say they have struggled to cover some big numbers as of late. They failed to cover in their last 4 games. But in those games, they were laying 37, 18, 10.5, and then 16.5 in their last game against South Carolina. In that last game against South Carolina, it was a bit concerning. They only won that game by 3 points. South Carolina isn't really that good, so a little bit of a weird game there. A little bit weird. It kind of makes me a little bit weary just blindly fading this Auburn team. Especially laying a big number like this. But, man, when we look at the numbers, according to KenPom, Auburn has the number 1 ranked defense in the country and the 17th ranked, they have the number 1 ranked offense in the country and the 17th ranked defense in the country. Statistically, they're better on both the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball than Mississippi State. So something to keep in mind there. And this is a tough one. I do think this is going to be a game that's somewhat close at halftime, but I think Auburn's offensive abilities and that home court advantage is going to push them over the edge, and I think they get a win and cover here, guys. When we look at their last 2 games, yes, they didn't cover against Texas. They didn't cover against South Carolina, but both those games were on the road. Now they get to come back home. Now they get to come back home. I think they get the job done. So I am going to lean Auburn laying the points here. I just think this team is that good. And I think that home court advantage is going to do enough to push them over the edge. So give me Auburn here. I appreciate you watching this. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. You can follow me on Instagram at BradWinsBets if you want to follow my Handicapper career more closely. But most importantly, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.